Good morning, everyone. I'm Usha Pauni, working in the Department of Computer Science in SRNB Jannah Government Arts and Science College. Today, in this video, I'm going to cover few of our topics in our tutorial. Please watch the video carefully. Here, I'm going to share some examples. For that, already I prepared regarding these topics in our PPT. This will be shared for you afterwards. In that, I've already given some examples regarding our topics, HTML codes. That codes will be copied here directly into the notepad by me. Why? Because I am not going to type in front of you. I'll directly copy paste that code here and show you how it will be executed and how the output will be. See, I'm going to show you how this will go on. This is our PPT that is prepared by me and it will be shared later for you. And here I'm going to show you, we have one of the topic as formatting element tags. This formatting tags, how it will be executed, I'll show you. See here, I'm taking the code. For that, select, we need to have a text editor. For that, I'm taking our notepad, what I've discussed you before. Here, I'm going to paste the code. See, I've pasted the code and you can see the code HTML tag is there as our first tag in our HTML code. Next to it, we are going with the head tag. In the head tag, I'm taking the title as the formatting tags. It was closed here and the head also closed. Next to that, I want to give some color to our web page. For that, I went within the body tag only, we can give all these things. Remember, in the body tag only, we can give the colors and we can do some formatting to our text, like we can add the text, we can add some images, we can add some videos also. But here, I'm just going to format my text, means whatever the text I'm taking, for that I'm giving some formatting options. First, I took the background color for my web page, that is yellow here, and the text, whatever I want to show you, the text in the window will be as the red color. So I gave red for the text. And next to it, here I'm going to give a text like formatting element tag as a heading. I took one of our heading tag, that is H1. You know that we have heading tags from H1 to H6. In that, H1 is the first heading tag which is having the highest width or the length. And next to that, we are going with the page tag. For that, I'm making use of P as our tag for page tag. In the page tag, I'm using a text like this, the formatting tag web page. I'm sorry, this was repeated here. I'm removing it for you. Next to that, we are going with the bold. Means in order to show or represent our text in bold, we need to make use of the tag that is B as the tag that is used. And after doing that, we need to close the tag here. See, as I took page tag here, it was not ended with BR. After the tag next to P, we have BIU, large, small, INS, DL. These are few more formatting tags. Every tag is ending with BR as the tag. Why I'm making use of this BR for every tag? Because page tag by default can have an end, and whatever we take the next tag will automatically comes to the next line. But for the other tags, it will not happen. In order to have our text to the next line, we need to use the tag BR. You know that BR represents the line break, which we have in our videos. And next, I'm going to italicize my text. For that, I'm making use of I as our tag, and next to it, fine, it was ending with the PR tag, and we have, in order to have underlined for our text, we make use of U as the tag, and to get some text in the large font, we make use of the large, and small, we can use small, and in order to insert some underline. See, we have two things here in HTML. Directly, we can make use of U, and also we can make use of INS. Why I'm using both here means you have that in your tutorials. I want to cover everything, so I make use of INS here also. And next to that, I'm making use of delete, or for that we can have the tag as simply DEL. This is the tag in order to delete our text. Remember, delete will not delete the text, it will strike off the text. Means once we took some text in the web page, there somewhere we want to strike off some text also. For that purpose, we can make use of delete. And finally, to show, means somewhere we can make use of mathematical calculation. For that, we need superscript and subscript. But here I'm not making use of the mathematical calculation. Simply, I want to show that by using some text only. For that, I make use of SUP for superscript and SUB for subscript. Complete word will not come. Simply, it is representing with SUP and SUB for superscript and subscript. And finally, I'm using a HR. HR represents horizontal. It's a horizontal tag. Whenever we want a horizontal bar, for that we can go with the horizontal tag. A horizontal tag will not be ended. See here, all the remaining tags will be ended. P will be ended. B, I, U, lot, small, INS, del, sub, and super. All the tags are ending with the end tag. You know how to end our tag. And finally, the body tag is ending, and our HTML tag is ending. I'm saving my file. For that, again, I'm going into the file menu. Here you can see the save as option. You can also go with save, but the best way of saving our file is save as option. So I'm making the save as option, and in the file name, I'm giving the file as, let it be, format. A short name, whatever the file name you are interested with, you can do the name what you are willing. Dot, it has to be saved with dot HTML as the extension. Here in this video, I want to show we can also save with HTML also. So I'm saving with HTML, and remember where we are saving the location. This PC documents. Here we are saving, and in the window we can have the save option. In the down, save the file. File is saved, and you can observe the name of the document. Notepad is processing format, means the file name what we gave. And I have to close the window. By that, I can go into the location where the file is saved. Once we entered into the location where the file was saved, I saved in this PC. In documents, I saved my file. In documents, you can see the file name that was already converted with some browser. Here, it was by default converted with the Microsoft Edge HTML document. I'm right clicking here, and after that we can go with open with option and click on whatever the browser you are comfortable with, but I'm making use of Firefox in order to have my text representation perfect. See the output. This is web page. What you are seeing is the previous one. Now we saved with the title name formatting tags. You can have the title name here. And finally, this is the output what we got. I gave the background color as yellow, and the text, whatever we want to represent with the red color. So we can have that. And horizontal bar is there. I have to tell you, but I missed. I'll share you in the here. See, in our HR, it is aligned left. Means once we have given an alignment, it will start from the left towards the right, and a width of 50%. Means whatever the width you can find here, this width represents the how much width, 100%, 50, 30. That width represents the, here you can see that in the output window perfectly. Means within the page, it when you see the page here, the page was 50% I gave. So 50% of this page will be having this horizontal line. If you give 70%, it will cover 20% more line. Whenever we took this horizontal bar, to how much extent we can take, that much extent we can have. And you can also make it alignment center, means it will come to the center of the page. This is how we can do. And next to that, we have color. I gave color blue, that's why we are getting the horizontal bar as blue in color. And the size of 5. Size of 5 here represent, I'll show in the output. 5 means one, see here the how much thin it is. That 5 represents the thinness of the our horizontal bar. And if you increase that, it will automatically will be increased. I've closed my notepad. I'll show it once. Again, I'll move into the notepad in order to how to open our file. You need to know that. See notepad, I'm clicking here and going to the file, open the file, and you can have your, see, whenever you select the option as text document, you will not see anything here. You may think that we don't have our file, where it went. You have to go into the all files option. There you can see whatever the files we have saved before. Here I'm clicking on format. Once you click on format, you can also see our existed code, HTML code. Here I'm giving that as align. I want to change the alignment. Let it be, I want to change the alignment to right. It will, how it will show. And I'm taking here not 50%. Let it be, I can take it as 80%. And color I'm keeping the same, or you whatever the color you want to give, let it be some orange. And the size I'm taking like maybe orange will not represent clearly. I'm taking as green, and the size means the thickness of the horizontal line. Let it be, I'm taking as some 20 here. How it will be represented. After doing so, here don't go with the save as option. Now you don't have to select save as. You can take only save option. Why? Because once you go with save option, what will happen? It will take a new file name. I don't want to give new file name, but I want to save my file, whatever the changes I did to the file that have to be saved. So I'm selecting save option only here. That is the best way of saving our file. Then just minimizing my notepad. And once you have to see, you don't need to go again into the location where it was existed. This work we don't need to do. Just refresh your page. See here, how we will refresh. Once we do some browsing, right, there we'll refresh our page in the same way. We'll refresh our page. You can see the changes in our page. See, the alignment was changed, the color was changed, and the width also changed here. So this is the way how we can go with the format, element, tags, and some of the things that we can do with the HTML. So you have learned in this video. I'll go with some more example in the next video. Thank you.